The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. And that's a great hits-up play in the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Strome's gained the line and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
The Hurricanes still have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And they'll start with possession. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Slavin's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Carolina's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Slides it across. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Can't maintain possession. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And he serves it across to Gostisbehere. And he moves it up to Kotkaniemi. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shot! Glove save made by Anderson. Passes on over to Kotkaniemi. Slides the puck across to Gostisbehere. The Capitals have possession shorthanded. Here's a short pass to Drury.
Ovechkin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
On the attack along the boards. Storm remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Feeds it to Jarvis. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Absolutely levels him. Shuts him down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he takes the feed. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, the official saw that trip, and the hand is up. Back at the point, they set it up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Tries to feed it over to Burns. Big play inside the defensive zone. And this one has really put the pressure on now. Dishes to Burns. Back and forth here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Burns. Takes it at center. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Takes the feed from the left side. From one point man to another. The Capitals will kill off a few extra seconds now. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Dowd's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? That's using the body on the block. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Wilson's got it along the wing. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Necas is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Handles the pass. Shot from the wall. Oh, glove save and a beauty. McMichael's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Sends it down low. The Hurricanes will take it behind the net. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get the puck out. Quick pass to Burns. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
The Capitals will play it through the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint! Denies him!
Anderson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And the puck's booted away. Picked off by Martinook. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Works it across to Mangiapane. Taken by Down. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Good hit on the play. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Capitals have it now. Directed over to Carlson. Takes the feed. Moves it to Carlson. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. The Capitals win the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Coughs up possession of the puck. Pass across to Carlson. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And that's knocked away by Duhaime. With possession along the wall. Makes the save. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. The Capitals look to start the transition game. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed from off the wing. And that's knocked away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Lindgren's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Carolina's won the faceoff. Great reach by Carrier. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! And the puck's knocked loose. And that's off a stick. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get one dead. Aho's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And they'll dump it in. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Takes the pass. Fires it. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, this is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deke to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post. Well, the team will take the lead after that power play goal, and the coaches smile behind the bench. I think he gave a little bit of a fist bump there as well, just recognizing the efforts of the unit.
The Capitals are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Here he is, wristed on net. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Carolina's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through.
Carlson's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Play rolls on. Quick pass across to Roy. And that's blocked. Puck picked up by McMichael. Denies the slapper. Aho's got it in the defensive end. Carolina's on the attack. Drills them. Too much traffic in the lane. Sandin stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot. And he makes the save. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Blocker save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Tries to get the puck to the goal. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Kotkaniemi's got it to the side. Sends the pass over. And a stick breaks out up. Denies him with the save. Lindgren's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Strome's won the draw here in their own zone. He got all of that one.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits, just like that one.
Washington's in transition. Quick feed to Roslovic. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Chychrun. And he sends it across to Wilson. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Looks to make a play over to Chychrun. Quick pass to Protas. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Came up with the save on that play. Moves it to Protas. Sends a pass over. Turns it away. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Dowd's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Shot! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Lays into the body. Poked away at center ice. And he takes the feed. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides the cross-ice pass. Moves the puck. The Capitals gain control of it. Washington's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Carolina's got it along the wall. The Capitals are on the attack. Here's a short pass to McMichael. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick feed to Necas. Turned aside with the glove by Lindgren. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead. And momentum on their side as they score! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, this is a play that looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then a quick release shot buries it home.
Carolina's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Quick pass to Milano. Second period nearly in the books here. Looks to get the puck over to Roslovic. The Hurricanes are in transition. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it on over to Drury. Lets it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Hooked away in the offensive zone by Strome. Moves it to Slavin. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Grabbed along the boards by Chychrun. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Devastating collision against the wall. Puck scooped up by Wilson. And he keeps possession. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Carolina's got it now. Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Gotta feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Angles it over to Mangiapane. Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Carolina's got a 1-goal lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Nadeau. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Necas. Nadeau's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Feeds the puck across to Mangiapane. And loses possession after a solid hit. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's deflected. Slides it diagonally to Walker. Levels him with the hit. Scooped up along the wall by Drury. And that's picked away by Mangiapane. Puck grabbed by Sandin. And that's just out of reach. Right on the doorstep. Here's a chance. Takes it right in the chest. Still lots of time left in the period. Carolina's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Necas will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Trying to clear. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Quick feed to Svechnikov. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And he's knocked off the puck there. And the puck's kicked free. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Jarvis. Fires it on net. With the stop. Taken along the wall by Ferrapari. And the puck leaves the zone. Slides it over to Roslovic. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Ovechkin. Slides the puck ahead to Strome. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And a great save. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, you knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Hurricanes are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Stahls won the draw inside his own end. Receives the pass. He got all of that hit. Wilson's got the puck. Here's a feed in front. Dishes it off again here. And that chance is blocked. Oh, he'll feel that one. Keeps possession on the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Moves it to Stahl. The Capitals have it against the wall. Gains the zone from the right side.
Carolina's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip. And they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Lindgren's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Carolina's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck over. Looks to set up at the point now. Can't get it to go. Washington's got it against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck. And he keeps that one out. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Strome's won the faceoff. And that's knocked away by Roslovic. Takes the feed. Tosses the puck loose. Handles it along the blue line. And there's the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the wall by Strome. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Oh, look at this. Takes that pass back to the point. Rips it from the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Carrier's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Feeds the puck over to Strome. Works it across to Roslovic. Picks up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. The Capitals will play it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Lindgren's made his way quickly to the... And one last save! And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. A complete team effort tonight the Storm surge, and this just started innocently enough, but this has really become a thing here.
Well, I think you want to connect to your fan base. I remember with the national team, we used to stick tat or salute to our fans, and this is incredible because the connection that it creates, you can hear it in the Bell Building, it just creates such a positive vibe.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. We'll talk to you then. First period is set to go. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Strome's gained the line and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
The Hurricanes will have a chance to get to the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. And also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And they'll start with possession. Pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Slavin's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Slides it across. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Can't maintain possession. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And he serves it across to Gostisbehere. And he moves it up to Kotkaniemi. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Glove save made by Anderson. Passes on over to Kotkaniemi. Slides the puck across to Gostisbehere. The Capitals have possession shorthanded. Here's a short pass to Drury.
The Vetchkins almost ready to get back on the ice.
On the attack along the boards. Storm remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Feeds it to Jarvis. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis.